attached to it.
The happiness of your life depends on your quality of thought. Hello everyone and welcome to our Apical TV YouTube channel. You are watching the program The Voice of Scholars with your regular host Rama and technically supporting me Anil and Ashok. In this program we discuss about different contemporary educational issues in relation to scholars' personal life. So today we are proud to have one of the personality having unique, energetic, fabulous and dynamic personality, principal of Kailali Model College, Mr. Tapendra Singh. So let me welcome him in our program. First of all, welcome to our program, sir, and thank you for joining with us.
Thank you very much.
How is your life moving on, sir?
It's smoothly running. It's well going on.
Where are you busy, sir, nowadays?
It's my day-to-day schedule. Very busy on school governing. It's like making academic plan, taking classes, working on the school activities.
Okay, sir, let's go back to your childhood. How do you remember your childhoods? Because we have various nostalgic film of our childhood, various things to be remembered in our present time of our childhood activities.
Well, childhood is a wonderful stage of life, I think. I think everyone says it. Childhood is basically it's very innocent age, isn't it? So far my childhood is concerned, I spent my childhood days in Bajang, it's a very remote area. As a son of peasant, as a farmer, I know very well how to grazing cattle, how to plow field, and I'm very much familiar with the village life. It is very extraordinary sort of experience.
Which life do you give more importance, sir? To your childhood life or to your present life?
Okay, it's very crucial question. Most of the people are very nostalgic. It's the human nature as well. But so far, my experience, my opinion about the comparison about childhood and adulthood, I prefer present time, adulthood, because past is like a story. People certainly passing through some hurdles, endurance and difficulties, and there is equally also a very progress, happiness as well. Past is formed as a story, so people remembers and recalls all the events in the form of a story. That's why they prefers to past life. But the present is far better than the past. As a village boy, I have faced so many difficulties, though that is the matter of education, health facilities, even the science and technologies. You know, in Bajang, we had to travel around 1.5 hours to reach my school. No proper teaching methodology there, no quality education, even lack of communication. So many the situation was really tumultuous situation there. But now we can use very advanced technology of 21st century. We have a mobile. There are thousands, hundreds of applications. We can connect with very America, European country. Within a minute, we can talk with. This is the time of globalization. Certainly, I prefer present time in comparison of the past.
Okay, sir. Where did you start your academic life, sir? About your schooling, and where did you complete your higher education?
I have passed SLC in 2058, and later on I migrated here in Nalgari for my higher education. I did my bachelor from Kailali Multiple Campus in 2062, and later on I shifted to Kathmandu at Tribhuvan University, and I spent around 4-5 years there. And after completing my post-graduation, I came back to Surkhet as a principal of SEDA Campus of Health Science. I taught there around 5 years. I lead the institution and successfully I handled that organization, and then after I became a bit diasporic and I came back here in Nalgari. Now
why did you start your teaching career, sir? And why do you choose teaching career as your profession? It means why do you come in education sector?
Actually, I didn't have that much pre-plan to joining teaching profession. At the time, I was hunting the bread. because I know the painful situation of poverty stricken, and I was searching any kinds of job though. But I fortunately got the teaching profession, and I started my teaching career from Woodland Secondary School, that is lies in Atharia, the Western Road.
Now, sir, you are the principal of Kailali Model College, sir. Then, what types of mechanism is inside this Kailali model? Because it is giving outstanding result in SE examination plus two in plus two results, sir.
Okay, the credit goes to students first of all. Then after teachers team, and the last credit goes to management and then team leader. So far, the result is concerned of Kailali Model School. We have top sixth time out of the ninth batch throughout the forest and development region, especially in pure science. But I don't say that we are perfect and we are all in all, because we have very learning attitude and we have to do so many things here. Till now we have to improve so many things. Our competition with ourselves, not with anyone, because this is the very advanced era, and still there are some lackings, using of multimedia classes, use of internet, and how to facilitate the students. There are so many resources, but we are not able to utilize them all. We are trying to be best among the better.
Okay, sir, you have been involved in teaching sectors since many years, sir. What types of condition of education in our Nepal country, sir? It means if you have to analyze the educational system of Nepal, sir.
Actually, there are so many reservations about the educational policy of Nepal. I am very much dissatisfied with the grading system. Though we are advocating about inclusive education, though if you go on the ground reality, thousands of students are deprived of studying science because of the grading system. When I was interned in this school as a principal, at the time there was no grading system, and many of the students from Bojang, Baithari, Donaldura and far remote areas of forest and development region, though they were just passed, they were allowed to study the science. But now C+ obtained student only allowed to study the science. Means the students who are studying in the hilly areas, they are facing the problem in science and mathematics. Their result is not that much satisfactory, and they couldn't score the C+. Means the system and policy create some sort of discrimination. So I'm not satisfied with the grading system, first of all. Next thing, government is not clear about the private education and the government education. There is a big contribution of private sector education to uplift the quality education here in our country, but the government never address it. Government should be very strong. It should have to run its mechanism to observe and just monitoring and whether the quality education is imparting or not. Government should be think about it. It's okay, but neither there is a presence of government nor then support of government. And how can we run it? And how we feel proud that we are working in education sector? It's the very crucial question, and government should correct it.
You are a well-experienced teacher as well as you are part of administrative body. But how do you define teaching professions?
Actually, teaching profession is honorable and a peaceful job. But the definition of teacher is changing. The time of our forefathers and even our fathers' time, teacher is considered first a god, then after parents, and then teacher. But nowadays, the guru, the teacher is no more gurus like one, because the responsibility of teacher is going to be synchronized and narrowed down. Only presence in class and giving lecturer and motivating the students and imparting the quality education, that is not the duty of teachers. Nowadays, education, knowledge, information that we gain in different resources. We can utilize internet, that is also the form of teacher. We can learn so many things from society. Presently, there is one competition is going to be held in Algadi. So if have Miss Pariston and like that, means that platform can gives open space to develop the exposure of students. Means the as value that we had found in teaching profession in the past time, presently that much attraction is we don't find here in teaching profession, because a teacher means commonly a facilitator. Teacher should be very frank. Teacher should be very friendly, and teacher always be motivating and be very positive towards your profession. And as we think about teacher is a very tough job, and teacher should be maintain each and everything. Teacher is a role model, and these are, I don't think so. In Europe, teacher is considered a simple citizen, a simple professional. Not that much sort of tough and difficulties to be a teaching profession. Teacher, the words teacher and guru is vast differences, isn't it? Last on the past history, there was no any alternate source of knowledge, only teachers. Even there was not any individual to read the letter. The letter used to arrive from British Army, Indian Army. No people was there to read the letter. Teacher were getting that much big value in society because of the scarcity of knowledge. But knowledge is scattered everywhere. Our students learn not only from the teachers. Our student can learn different sources. So the burden of teacher is divided into many forms. So I think teacher is redefined. We don't expect that much value, that much respect, that much that much impression that our teacher gurus used to get, isn't it? So I think so teacher should be redefined. Means teacher should be very comprehensive. Teacher should be very liberal, very open-minded, very frank. I think so.
Really, sir. Okay, sir, morality is taken as one of the basic ornaments of students, sir. But in today's context, morality is lacking in the students, sir. What is your perception regarding this point, sir?
I think there is social pollution everywhere. Morality is not only gained through the teaching, learning. It comes on the realization. It belongs to the culture. It belongs to the schooling of family, society, overall the nation. So morality is one of the strongest weapon for the life. If you have a moral power, you can do each and everything. But the curriculum, whatever designed by our expert, no association of moral lesson there. Very much practical for curriculum we are designing, we are teaching here. So moral education should be start from family, then after society, then at school and everywhere. So moral education is the most important one. So we have to motivate our students about moral ethics, and we have to encourage them to be a moralful characterful, obedient, disciplined. But it's very oppressing situation. Even the small child, the way of they talk, the way they deals with the seniors, junior, it's very random and rough. So it is very bitter reality. Then from our side, we have to do something to invigorate that kinds of behaviors. I think so. Moral education is most important.
Really nice, sir. Okay, sir, we are at the end of our program, sir. So let me ask you one question, sir. You are the principal of Kailali model, sir. How do you want to recognize this Kailali model in province number 7, and what is your own future plan, sir?
Actually, I do not have that much concrete plan, but my general plan is to develop this institution as a multidisciplinary college. Till now, we have just up to 12 class we are running, science and management and school. Soon, very future, we are planning to affiliate to some bachelor degree programs and then after master. And to being a distinct organization, to forming it as a unique organization, that is based on the care, quality, and our academic identity. To ensure these threefold purpose, to make this institution one of the best and distinguished institution
Okay, sir, we are at the end of our program, sir. What suggestion would you like to give to our audience, who are the stakeholder of education weekends?
Through your YouTube channel, I would like to request and to share my information and my request to you all, the audience. Your child, your children are studying, whether they are getting proper care in school or not. The most important things to the students is not the money, but the time. Please spend your time with your children and talk with them, ask their problem, share their happiness, and just try to spend some hour with your children, unless they couldn't be a good citizen in nation. So please let them to learn what is culture, then after education. This is my message to my audience.
Thank you very much for your valuable time, sir, and wishing you all the best for your college and for you.
Thank you very much, entire team of your TV. Thank you very much.
Today we have with us one of the fabulous and dashing personality, Mr. Tapendra Singh, Principal of Kailali Model College. Thank you everyone for watching our program. So thank you very much to Anil and Ashok for their technical support. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to our Epical TV YouTube channel. Thank you. See you again.